meMiner here. This is probably my last trip rock collecting in 2021, but we'll see. It was -8 Celsius this morning. It's gotten a lot better now. There's a little bit of snow. The dogs, they're wearing vests. That's Daisy, and the young one is Shelby. My friend Craig has already been digging for a few hours, and he's got some good apatite and titanite. So I'm eager to join him. So titanite is lustrous, smooth to the touch, relatively heavy, and if it's unbroken, will have a wedge shape to it. That's my primary target, although this spot also has some pretty good apatite. Before we go collecting, let me show you what I'm taking to go up the hill. You don't see this very often, but I have work gloves. If my hands get cold, I'll put on something a bit bigger. I'll take a backpack, a small container for little crystals, sunglasses. Now those have a story. They were found by Bo Aquachigger, and he gave me a pair. A separate bag in case I find something big that doesn't fit my backpack and has to come down the hill. A sieve for finding the smaller crystals. A digging tool, small rake, and a wee shovel. I like this one because of the notched edge. It'll cut through roots. And because it's cold, a poly hat. So Craig came bearing gifts. That's a specimen from Thunder Bay, amethyst. And this one here, that I think he said he got from a road cut. Nice little points on it. If you look here, there's a little piece of fluorite. And I'll show you something else from Craig. After getting hurt this spring, he sent me a care package while I was in hospital, or shortly thereafter. He's a subscriber and also a good friend. If you like rocks, you're gonna enjoy this. He's quite the rock hound and also an avid mineral collector. Thanks so much, Craig. Since we can't really rock hound right now, it's nice to look at some new specimens. Your Ridgeline brother. He's got the same truck as me, a Honda Ridgeline. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can't go to the rocks. Let the rocks come to you. So this is from a road cut near Ancaster, Ontario. Druzy quartz on armorstone. Ooh. Ooh. Now he got this one from China. And it's calcite. Druzy quartz from Highway 403 in Ancaster. And a nice mount. This is from Pakistan, and it's a really nice sample of Vesuvianite from Shalman, Pakistan. This is from Arizona, and it's chrysolia. It's a copper ore. I'll have to love that. God, that's beautiful. This is Chinese, and it's green fluorite coated with calcite. So I saw this as well at the Toronto Mineral Show. The fellow's name, the seller, was Mark. I have a video of some of the crystals in his booth. This is nice. Oh, beautiful. Sodalite from the Princess Sodalite mine in Bancroft. And it's been tumbled in a rock tumbler. Good job. Nice shine. That is Arizona petrified wood. Nice. Look at the little vug. The world's smallest vug. Well, would you look at that? Bruchite on chromite matrix. Bruchite from Pakistan. Beautiful. And lastly, you know what that is? Hematite from the Steep Rock Iron Mine near Anacocan, Ontario. I don't have anything from that mine, so I'll treasure this one. What a beautiful sample. Well, Craig, as a thank you, I'm going to send you a silver specimen that I etched, and you can certainly see the silver and the mixed metals in this sample. Hope you enjoy. I know you don't have much silver in the collection. So let's go find some crystals. We'll see you at the top of the hill. Here's an area where the shiny stuff is mica. Hey, Shelby, lever. Cool sample. Biotite mica. I like that stuff. You tell her, Daisy. My little jar is already starting to fill up. There's a cool cluster. That's mica. Looks like mica, but that's all through this rock. It's a beauty. It's all through the soil. We'll keep going up. Shelby. We'll keep going up the hill. This is such a magical place. Even the ice forms as crystals. Isn't that beautiful? Greg, on the surface, what'd you find?
Beauty little Titanite.
Little?
Wow, pretty big actually.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Congratulations.
On matrix there, it'll be nice once it gets cleaned up.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
So there's where people were digging up a vein dike, trying to get the crystals that have fallen into where calcite has dissolved. And here's the discards, but now they're washed off. There's one. Must be more. Yeah, that's one. There's the ball. Yeah, I think that might be one. Any more shiny rocks? How about right there? That's a maybe. Well, chippo one. Here's another section down here. There's one. There, shiny. Yeah, mica. That one's hard. Don't know about that one. Biotite mica. More mica. What are you? I think it's mica, but I'm not sure. That's mica there for sure. That's one. What you barking at? Is it a bar? Okay. So I got some more just off camera. That one there is probably the nicest. It's starting to get dark. Sun's going down. So what I'm going to do is keep looking, but I'll grab a flashlight. We'll look in some of these holes too, just to see what was left behind or missed. It's a ball. It's a ball. Yeah, that's anthropol from the wall rock. Probably from this hole here. Let's go take a look. Now Craig found a few pieces here. There's a piece of Titanite, by the look of it, on the end of an anthropol. And then you found, oh, that's definitely,
That's a nice little guy.
that's a good one.
A little shine to it.
Yeah, have to love that. What you got there? The big one. Oh, you got some small
Just a
ones.
little baby, little appetite.
Okay.
Ample. Yeah.
Beauty.
Cute.
I think we call it a day. All right.
Yeah.
That was short and sweet. All right, I managed to fill up my little jar and rinse them off. Here are my little treasures. Mica, apatite, a green apatite crystal, another somewhat large one but broken. Here's the classic wedge shape and lustrous. It's a chip. Not sure about that one. I think it's tantanite, but it might just be a really shiny anthropol. Here's the best one right there. See that wedge shape? That's a nice crystal. That's kind of pretty, but it's anthropol. Nice little cluster. This one here, you can see the mica up on the end, shiny. And the rest of it, I'm uncertain, but it's kind of a cool specimen. That one looks to me to be a pseudomorph. It's got the shape of an apatite and the lustrousness, if that's a word, of titanite. Nice little cluster. I arrived a little bit too late to do a proper prospecting, but we got a few pieces. Had a wonderful time, and it's really nice to be able to get out this time of year. They're predicting snow all week coming up, so I think this place is done till spring. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. I thank you for watching. Bye for now.